Alright, hello everyone. We are live, back with the Dark Souls 2 with only Daggers playthrough. As you can see this time, I decided to do away with the overlay, the large overlay. I just decided after thinking about it that I thought it was doing too much and it wasn't really what I wanted to go for. So, we're doing away with that. At least for right now. Maybe I'll eventually make a better one, but for now, we are just going to continue on. The goal today is to beat Nishandra, but there's a couple of bosses I want to beat before Nishandra. Those bosses are Giant Lord, Dark Lurker. Okay, the main two are Giant Lord, Dark Lurker. We also are going to defeat Vendrick, and then of course Throne Watcher and Defender. So that's the goal today, is we want to finish everything in the base game except for Aldia. I'm dead. Gotta get back in the groove of Dark Souls 2. Even though it's only been a day. But I'm pretty tired today. So, might take me a little bit to get going. But, hey. That's alright. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm dead again. And I hope you all are having a good day today. For me personally, it was pretty hectic at work, but I'm just glad I actually have a day off work tomorrow. I do plan on streaming tomorrow, because I want to get into the DLC. Considering I've never done the DLC for this game, so I want to see what it's all about. We will be going in order, so we'll be starting with Sunken King, then moving to Broom Tower, then moving to Ivory King. 2 more to go, then we make it to the Ancient Dragon. Which, as I said last stream, I don't plan on fighting the Ancient Dragon just because I don't like fighting NPCs. Or I should say friendly NPCs. I wonder if he's weak to lightning. Whatever. We'll use Sunlight Blade against him. Dragons are generally weak to lightning, but I know this is... I don't really know if you consider this a dragon. I'm curious if I can parry him. No, god damn it. That's okay. This is okay. I don't want to run past him. You know, I like the trial by combat kind of vibe. And you know, I respect it. Oh, wait, my helmet's broken. I should probably go repair that. Maybe I'll just run past the dragon, man. I don't know at this point. I think I'm just tired. But hey, we soldier. Actually, I might have a solution to this if you all give me a second. Folks, I have the solution to my tire problem. It's warm Dr. Pepper. Ooh. Okay. Alright. We got this now. No reason. The thing is we could go do Dark Lurker right now. But that doesn't get us anything. It just gets us souls. which you could use to level up, I guess, but like... What the fuck? Okay. Okay, pal. Okay. What's up? You wanna go? Cause damn, you just took me to the fucking... You took me to the barbershop and cut my shit straight off. I'm fucking bald now after that. How the fuck do you do that with a hammer? Like, how the fuck do you come up? It's the same kind of reasoning, like, why do you have to sharpen a hammer in Monster Hunter? That's the type of hammer he got. He got one of them fancy hammers. You're dead. Okay. Now you. I'm dead. Do I love the vibe of Daggers-Stream? Yes. Do I like the one-on-one combats? Or get fucked? No, not really. Huh. You know, if it was upgraded, I wonder if the Black Flamestone would do better. This is 88 plus 78. Well, we don't have any souls. Actually, we have a lot of souls, actually. Never mind. We're gonna go visit Chloanne. But I just took us back to the center. But do we want to spend those chunks here? Or do we want to spend them on the next knife we're gonna get? Which is potentially our best knife. You know what? No. We need to give the Black Flamestone Dagger a fair shot at something. Hi, Chloanne.
Wow. No.
That should do good. I have one held, it's +5, so we need 2, I think. And then, yeah, I'll just buy out those. Oh yeah, we also need to repair our fucking... Shut up, old man. I'm using you just because I don't feel like going to McDuff's workshop right now. So reinforce. There we go. We could get this to +10. Or a Titanite chunk. Alright. Unfortunately, there's not really a convenient one to go grab. So let's look at it now that it's +8 versus a +10 dagger. This is 115 plus 89, This is 126 plus... Hold on. This is out damage. Now, the unfortunate part is the range. But we can still infuse this.
Is that here to see?
Oh shit! I forgot we have an Estus shard.
Bearer.
I didn't mean to level up. I'm sorry. So, you know, we're going to McDuff's anyway because I want to see about infusing this thing. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Flame, dear flame. Yes, I've learned something. Black Flamestone, we're gonna get you enchanted. Because this gives us int scaling to our physical damage. Now, I just want to see. We could do dark damage, which would be pretty good for us. Could do bleed, not necessarily. Yeah, could do dark infusion. Could do raw infusion. Dark infusion is pretty tempting. But overall, I think going enchanted might be the best. Because it gives us infant scaling, but we have it. So, 126 plus 72. Okay. And then the last thing I think we're going to do is we're actually going to respec to have higher int. Specifically, we need 28 int. I've decided I don't really care about Sunlight Blade. So, reallocate points. So, we want 28. I believe it's 14 to pay? Yes. Let's get Dex back up to 30. Let's get this up to 10. Let's get this up to... on 13. Because the only two... And then... we could increase our adaptability again. Which I think we'll start to do, but I also want to get 5 points of strength. Now you may be wondering why we do. Alright. 126 plus 75. Okay. It doesn't look like it's changed that much, actually. But what I've also allowed for us to do now is if I pull out our plus 10 dagger. Yeah! And if I'm correct, this is a really good dagger. You know what? If we're putting in all this effort, we might as well go get a Titanite chunk. There's some we missed in Brightstone Cove, Seldora. Alright. Considering the thing about this dagger, right, is that it has wacky swinging animation. But it don't got a wacky swinging animation for two-handing it. But actually, the wacky swinging animation could be useful here. Bro, can you like fuck off? You know, I'll look around the area a little bit, because I'm pretty sure... there's also an Estus shard here, or a Sublime Bond. Something that could be useful to us. Arch Titanite shard, Twinkling Titanite. Titanite chunk. Okay. So we've gotten 2 chunks, and we have a slab. So we can get the weapon to +10. Which means we can truly compare it. We're gonna jump over here. Large Titanite shard. Okay. Nope. Actually, we're just going to leave. Alright. Let's upgrade this weapon to max, shall we? And we can see some true scaling. Oh yeah, we also should fix our helmet. There we go. There we go. So now, +10 Black Flame is 140 plus 76. Compared to 115 plus 91. So this is 206. This is 216. It's slightly better, right? But that's not where this is going to shine. Hopefully, with all of this, we can destroy those guys in Dragon Shrine. Like I said, the thing I don't like about it the most is the wacky swingy animation. Which, for two-handing, we don't gotta deal with. Alright. So, that's how that performed. Now let's try just two-handing the dagger. Actually, the two-handed animations are the same as normal, so I think if we just two-hand this, it'll be fine. It just has more range. Okay, okay. Now, we add the final piece. Because that was without him. That was without Dark Weapon. You know, I'm sorry I doubted you, Black Flamestone Dagger. Oh, we killed this guy enough to where he's just not spotting. Okay. I didn't think we died that much. But, I'll take it. Okay. We're pulling out 200 damage some hits. $200 damage hit. Kinda wacky. Kinda wacky. Instead of Ring of Prayer. Let's do... We'll just do the Ring of Binding. Why not? Okay. You're dead. You got one more guy to kill. But actually... I was holding off. Because I wanted to make sure we were able to kill the dragon guy. But... one of the final pieces of our build... is right here. I believe. I think it's this chest. It's not that chest. Oh, God. Skeptic Spice, Twilight Herb. Third dragon ring. Ooh, you got a special animation on you. Vader banished. Petrified egg. Is this it? Nope, petrified something. I'm gonna look it up one more time. Is this it? Yeah! Crystal magic weapon. Our best magic weapon buff. Also, I think we're gonna equip the third dragon ring. Increases HP, stamina, and maximum equip load. Alright, big man. Have at thee. And so it don't matter. And so it don't matter. Ashen Mist Heart obtained. Let's get out of here. We got Crystal Magic Weapon, and that was literally the only thing though. Oh yeah, we can go talk to Madrigal. I forget what he gives you if you show him the petrified egg. I'm gonna be so for real. So we want to go to the first bonfire. I heavily underestimated this weapon just because it has a wacky swinging animation. I deeply apologize. You gonna follow me?
What? From the shop? What fascinating.
Yeah.
This thing.
The Dragon Remnant's Covenant. Is there anything from it? We'll buy a fragrant branch. I don't know if it'll be useful or not. You also sell a human effigy. I'll take that.
There's good iron in these parts. Like, Lee. Sam. Cheers.
Alright. Now we're gonna go do the giant memories. We're gonna tackle all of them. Oh, you saw it right there in that loading screen. That was our next dagger. Unfortunately, we can only get it after we beat Giant Lord. But honestly, I want to give this dagger more of a run, considering I was heavily underestimating it. So, you know what? Let's go do Giant. Well, if we really wanted to give it a chance of time, we'd go do Dark Lurker first, but I don't necessarily want to do... I want to get this dagger. In fact, we can't one-shot one of those guys, though. Soldier key. Go out here. There should be a guy. And you messed up. Got a fun backstab animation, but it don't really do damage, does it? There we go. Grand Lance. And then double check that that's not a mimic. Switch this out real quick for the King's Ring. Open up, you stupid door. I gotta go kill a giant lord in the past that we already killed in the present. It's a little goofy wacky, I know. A little goofy wacky. But let me check to see if this guy resists. Giant Lord DS2. It's weak to dark, so we will be using dark weapon. But let's switch this out for our crystal magic weapon. That's not the spell I want to switch out. Sunlight Blade. There we go. Initiation Mistart. You can walk into the memory. And now, a sprint. And we run! For it, I say we run! Oh god. Alright, let's do it. Okay, we do real good damage. You know what? We're not gonna change this. We're just fucking dipping. We're fucking dipping. I'm taking my first try Giant Lord, and I am getting... Oh, we didn't even have Chloranthe Ring equipped. There we go. I am taking my Soul of a Giant, and we are leaving with our 120,000 souls. Back to Majula. We can actually do a little bit of leveling. I don't need any more strength. I don't need any more... Well, more dex would be pretty nice, but at this point we skill better off in anyway, so...
Until
So let's do... just full fucking adaptability. I want to get back to that 105 agility. That's my sweet spot. And then we'll spend the rest of this on... life gems. Why not? Oh no, we gotta go. We gotta go buy our thing. We gotta go speak to Chancellor Wellinger. Because we get our final dagger for the base game that we don't have to grind it for and it being bad. Because the other dagger we don't have is the Thief's Sword, I believe it's called. But it's pure strength scaling. I could get it. Just to get it. 4 hits. There you go. Chancellor.
Welcome. Tell.
You should have our final weapon at this point. I'm gonna buy this. You know? Not seeing. Oh, we gotta talk to him. He'll just give it to us.
The King of Giants. Incredible.
Royal Dirk.
Gonzos, be safe on it.
This is our... This is the base game dagger that, at least from my research, is one of the... B-scaling, which is finally alongside... finally gives us a dagger alongside this. It also just has better strength scaling. Let's go level it up. I'm unsure what it uses. I'm hoping Twinkling Titanite, because we can get that pretty easily. Because there's, like, so many crystal lizards we haven't killed. I'm unsure if we can infuse it. If we could, I'd definitely infuse it with Enchanted. Probably. Just because we have that in for Crystal Magic Weapon. Flame, dear flame. Reinforce the Royal Dirt. Twinkling Titanite. Fuck yeah. It's +4. So we just need 4 more Twinkling Titanite. Can I infuse it? We can infuse it as well. We could do raw. It should kill the good scaling on it. No matter what we do, we'd kill the scaling on it. So it just might not be worth it. So, let's compare it at +4. So this is 140. This is also 140. This is getting 86 scaling. This is getting 76 scaling. This also has higher backstab damage, I am noticing. It also weighs half the... Okay. What? Okay, it's also got the wacky swing animation, but... Okay. So, for all intents and purposes, it just looks like a better enchanted flamestone dagger. This is max upgrade. This isn't. This still has one more upgrade to go. We need 4 Twinkling Titanite. How can we get that easily? Okay. We can get the rest from Chloanne. We can get the rest of the Twinkling Titanite. We've definitely spent 20,000 souls at her, so if we talk to her, she'll get us one. And then there should be 3 as well we can just buy from her. I just need some souls. So let's pop Guardian Dragon Soul. 14,000, that might be enough.
What?
There are 15,000 souls a pop. So I would need 30k more souls. Velstad. Now, Velstad, I'm actually thinking. Because we could use his soul to get gold in the vow, but we've already decided we're not going that route, so... Might as well. That's only 15,000. Shit.
What?
Here, we'll buy 2.
Oh, we can all do no intro.
Alright, and now we just need to go get one more Twinkling. And you know what? The best way to do it is to go gamble. We have so many smooth and silky stones and petrified somethings. You gotta be able to get something good. Black Flamestone Dagger is probably our best dual option outside of Mythas. Like, if the boss can't be poisoned, but we want a power stance, we might as well go with this. We could also get another Magic Stone from them, potentially. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. We're looking for one Twinkling Titanite. That's all we need. That's all we need. Alright. See what we get. Life Gem. Human Effigy. Fire Drake Stone. Human Effigy. Raw Stone. Titanite Slab. Old Whip. White Ring. Soul of a Lost Undead. Faint Stone. Aw, man. Alright. No Twinkling. Unfortunate. Yeah, we're only at 4. Alright, well. We will probably hold off on upgrading it then. Well, let's go to... There's 3 areas. There's the gutter. There's the Shaded Woods. And there's the... And there's Drangling Castle. We're gonna start with the one in the Black Gulch. I was calling it the gutter. Now, you know, we still haven't killed Gully yet. We still haven't killed Gully yet. But he shouldn't fall. Alright. Let's pop Crystal Magic. Ooh. Okay, we should be good to fight Gully over here. Dude, can you, like, stop stalling? Like, just come over here, dude. You know what? No, we're gonna go fight by the bonfire. Just because I know nothing is gonna get us in here. I should probably have Lingering Dragon Crest equipped. And I fucked that up head. We're gonna go this way. Okay, just fucking iframe me then, bitch. Did he just fall off the edge? You know, I went through all that effort, and he just jumps off the edge. The nerve of some people. Oh god, I overshot. Whatever. He's dead now, that's what matters. After tormenting us in the Black Gulch for literally the entire run so far. He's finally done for, and we can join Pilgrims of the Dark. which kicks us out of the Rat Covenant, which is fine. Alright. We have 3 Dark Chasms we have to do in order to access Dark Lurker. We gotta remember which one's which, because I have done this. I think I remember this one. Let's just apply Dark Weapon. Do they resist Dark Weapon? Probably, but... Okay, this is the one with Jeremiah. Can I move? Please? How am I alive? Well, I'm not alive anymore. The unfortunate part is these cost a human effigy to go into every time. This is about to get... So each failed attempt is about to get very expensive. Now, this is probably my least favorite chasm.
Yeah.
Let's try Crystal Magic Weapon. I don't like these chasms. I don't think they're very fun, but... It makes sense if they resist dark damage, though, so... Maybe Dark Weapon wasn't the smartest. You know, I think we're just gonna take our time. What? Through the ground.
No. Yeah.
You have anything we want to buy? No, not really.
The mouthpiece.
Jeremiah's got to go next. Oh, come on. Good progress, good progress. Good progress that time. I'm gonna pop a human effigy. I just think the health is gonna be important. Oh god, what the fuck? What are you doing here? Can I? You don't do that. That was very, very rude of you. A fucking, like, abyss ink creature thing. Can you not? I don't like the chasms. I especially don't like this one. But I'd like to get this one over with. The one in Dragon Lake Castle is the one I'm most familiar with. And the other one's just like, okay. Something in my inventory is Divine Blessing, sure. You know, there's a very real chance we actually run out of human effigies. And that will be the annoying part, because then we have to go grind out human effigies. I really don't want to do that. I've never done that before. I also just don't want to grind. I'm curious. Well, he just aggroed him. Okay. You know what? We'll save Dark Lurker for later. I don't want to do that. I don't like the fucking... We're doing Dark... No. We got this. We got this. Maybe we replace this with... Let's do the... Let's do Ring of Giants +1. All right. I'm dead. I'm alive. Okay. Shit. I should be dead, but I'm not. Okay. The first couple of them down. There we go. Oh, yeah. There's that lit. There's just one more set of these two that we gotta kill. Anyway, it can only... Oh shit, did I only trigger him? Okay. One more. Do you just, like, not follow me up here? Huh. Fucking just straight up strong attacking him worked. Let's go! Done with the first chasm.
Young undead. Let us see. You have what one, but it is we.
I'm gonna buy those human effigies from you, man. Let's get going. Alright. Next, we'll go to the Shaded Woods. To Granddad number 2.
Fine. No. Yeah.
I'm curious, do you have a different shop? No, you don't.
The mouth beef. Yeah. The mouth beef.
Now, this one, I think, has a lot of lighter attackers, like us. So, it should be relatively fine. Because this leads out here. And then, yeah, this is the main room. So let's Crystal Magic Weapon. Oh, God. Hey, bud. Sweet! Let's reapply Dark Weapon. Flame Butterfly it up. Light the Bracer. I think this is probably the easiest chasm. Like, those are both, like, Lowe's poise enemies. You definitely have the space to run them around. I can't believe the solution to the fucking human NPCs is just dagger strong attacking. To be fair, this is partially because these guys have, or this and the Blacksmith Flame Stone Dagger have really good range. So we can just get away with it. Alright, and that's Chasm 2 complete. First try. Hello, Granddad. Now the last one is in Drangleic Castle. Thinking about it, that one's probably easier to do, but for me, Drangleic Castle just thematically feels like the best one to do Dark Lurker at. Because you gotta kill... What we gotta do is, I believe there's 3 NPCs? I know there's Havel, I know there's Ricard. You, I want your human effigies. And the rest are life gems. Now we're going to Drang Lake. Under Castle Drang Lake. Alright. Farum armor. Human effigy. And at the end of this one is where Dark Lurker lies. So, okay, it is weak to lightning or to magic damage. So Crystal Magic Weapon should do us wonders in this fight. Now, the final thing I'm going to do is on my equipment bar, I'm going to get these amber herbs so we can restore our Crystal Magic Weapon uses. That area tripped me up the first time I went through it for some reason. It's Crystal Magic Weapon up. Hi, Havel. Oh, Ricard! Ricard, no! Okay. I have to remember my strategy, because I had a way. It was defeat Havel, then go over there, kill that guy, then kill Ricard, then kill the final one. This is the area of the game I remember the best just because it's around the point I stopped playing my last run of Dark Souls 2. So I'm pretty familiar with it. It's pretty fresh in the mind.
Yeah. The mouse is
And of course, we hope to get a first try Dark Lurker. Because that every attempt we don't defeat Dark Lurker is another attempt that, or is another human effigy down the drain. Pop Crystal Magic. Even Havel staggers to just strong attacks from this. Oh. We can also just push him off the edge. That works. Alright. Let's get this guy next. Bonfire Ascetic. Yep. Now we'll deal with Ricard. Come on, Ricard. Okay, yeah, drink your Estus, bud. And our magic book buff's gone. Ricard, come on. Okay. Let's go. Light the torch. It's a dark weapon buff. Just for the last NPC. And I have to remember. There is a hole in the middle of the arena. Please do not fall into it. Okay. We've made it to Dark Lurker. It's human effigy. We will pop a Radiant Light Gem. You'll do a Wilted Dusk Herb. Have this equipped. Let's do it. It's time for Dark Lurker. I need to bait you into an attack. Not that attack. But you know, it works. There you are. No. Ah. Okay. We've made it to Darkler, though, and we don't need to light the torch every time. There. Okay. Yeah. As I thought. Cannot be blamed. Going the wrong goddamn direction. You know what? I'm gonna go sit back in the bonfire. How many? We have 14 more attempts for Dark Lord here.
They're dark. The mouth is
And let's go. So I think I'll just Dark Weapon through the whole thing so I don't waste our Amber Herbs. Considering we still have to kill Havel Ricard in the last one. That was a poor display. That really was. Ever so hydrating water. Water to balance out the Dr. Pepper.
fine. Yum. The mouth is
Alright, let's go. I can't think of anything else besides, like, maybe, like, whichever ring gives more dark defense to help. We could also try to upgrade our armor, but I believe we need Titanite chunks to finish upgrading our armor, and I am not spending Titanite chunks on my armor. At least not until we beat Nishandra. And I rolled... This is a... That was a poor display, I must say. And I went the wrong way.
yeah. The mouth is
Yeah, stay back. You don't want to mess with the granddad.
yum. Amazing.
Let's go. Get a faster weapon next time, Havel. You should have healed, bud. Should have healed. Last one. Don't forget about the hole in the floor. What if I just get her to walk to the pit? Maybe. This is Dark Souls 2. It's entirely possible. That should be, like, the catchphrase of this game. It's Dark Souls 2. It's entirely possible. I'm glad I could just stagger you with normal attacks. That makes this a lot easier. Alright. Back to Dark Lurker. Use another human effigy. Because I'd like to have all my health available to me. Use this. We'll use the second one. And let's go. You know what? Maybe I'll pop it closer to second phase starting and just use... That is not good damage. Can I bait the sword attack? Okay, we'll pop Crystal Magic Weapon now. Nope. Lasers. Can I? Okay. Yes! Yeah! Hello, how's it going? Oh, second try Dark Lurker. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so glad I don't have to do that anymore. Nothing much. As you just see, we defeated the Dark Lurker. All right. How's your day so far? Sorry, I'm a little, oh, I'm a little out of breath. Deepened.
Young undead, you've discovered the truest dark within you. A deep, deep dark it is. The dark that we must all
I was so
face.
focused on that fight.
I bequeath.
All right.
May the
Oh, oh. And yeah, I'm doing great after that fight. Honestly, I'm doing so amazing. I hope you've had a pretty good day so far. Thank you for tuning into the stream. I do really appreciate it. We're going to. I don't know. I got. Let's go. All right. 3 more bosses to go in the base game before we move on to the DLCs. We have Vendrick. We have Throne Watcher and Throne Defender. And then we have Nishandra. And we'll save all the for after the DLCs.
Well,
Really for no reason, honestly. Oh wait, I could buy the Final Twinkling Titanite now.
this
I can finally get the Royal Dirk +5. There we go. For Nithas, we still need 2 more Petrified Dragon Bones. And I guess we're really low on life chat. We'll do 1 level up if we can.
there
The dodge roll's also nice. What's our equip load? 40% equip load? Probably because of the Ring of Giants. We don't need that anymore on our hotbar. I still have that on our hotbar. We should. Royal Dirk +5. Witch Tree Branch. Ring of Giants. I think this ring setup's great. Armor. Looking wonderful. All that's good. Okay.
you.
Let's buy... We bought 24 life gems. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Let's go get the giant souls. The rest of them. Because we already got the one from the last giant and the one in the gutter. So we have 2 more left to get here. I'm just gonna... Oh, yeah, we never talked to Pate. He's still here. You know, it just took me until now to realize this is the wrong direction. Oh, we don't have our dagger equipped. All right. I doubt this will be that bad. Huh. You have more health than I thought you would. Well, I guess Forlorn Spawns could be based on place in the game, or his health and stats could be placed on. It's not die to Forlorn. Wonder if I can do the same strat I did. Oh, it'll work. It'll work. Sometimes. It'll sometimes work. Seems like it'll work if we've already staggered in. Oh god, you can come around that way. You stay over there. No. I just said, we're not gonna die to Forlorn. And we're not gonna die to Forlorn. Oh! I did not even mean to get that backstab, but hey. We'll take it. We'll take it. Into the giant memory. Alright. Memory of Amar. We're gonna try to just run through this. So we're only here to get the giant souls for Vendrick. Come on. There you go, bud. The giant memories, I didn't realize just how, like, very runnable. Oh, God. If I could just, like, bait you into attacking. We got it. We're out of there. Got another giant soul. You know, I said I was gonna do this before Dark Lurker, but, like, we're just getting around to it now. That's okay. Now, on my last playthrough that I actually got this far, Vendrick caused me so much trouble, and I don't know why. Into the giant memory. I don't... Okay, no, I do remember this one. A little bit. I remember the beginning. Memory of Oro. If I'm correct, we're supposed to go straight here. That's a very short memory. Oh, if I'm correct, there is only 4 giant souls. Oh no, there is a 5th. Alright, there is one more. That drops from the Ancient Dragon. But, as I said, I don't want to kill the Ancient Dragon just because I don't like killing friendly NPCs. Unless I absolutely have to. And getting that giant soul is not. It's just gonna, you know, he just has double defense. Let's go to Drang Lake. Or no. Undead Crypt, Undead Ditch Bonfire. It's time for old Peepaw. Let me check his... He's immune to poison, resists dark, so we'll be using Crystal Magic Weapon. Not immune to bleed, so we could offhand a bleed dagger. But I don't think it's worth it. Alright, to old Peepaw. Hello, Peepaw. I'm gonna just buff right in front of you. Because it's time, Peepaw, you gotta die. Okay. Peepaw, can you look? Peepaw? Peepaw? Peepaw, I'm being threatening. You see, I'm now remembering why he took so many attempts. It's just because he does a fuck ton of damage. By fuck ton, I do truly mean a fuck ton of damage. Also, the run back ain't the best, people. I don't even think killing Venger... I forget what killing Venger gets you. I don't know if it's like a requirement to fight Aldia, but I don't know. All I know is that Peepaw needs to go down. Considering we're not getting the last giant soul because we're not fighting the ancient dragon, we could technically save him for later. So we have more stats and can fight him at a point where 2 times damage is not the worst. But also, I'm not a bitch. So, we're killing Peepaw now. You lanky, gangly man. Okay. Ooh, that's like, what, half the damage? No, I don't think it's half. Okay. No, we still do okay damage. I'm gonna give that to the game. I definitely should have gotten hit there, but it's okay. I definitely should have gotten hit there. You know, maybe the ADP investment's paying off. If I could hit my attacks. It's not like he's hard to dodge. You just get punished so bad for not dodging. I'm gonna let our stamina get back to full. Oh god, people. I'm just gonna hold up, get a heal in. Spare to play it safe. Okay. There we go. I don't want to throw Peepaw this late into the fight. It takes so long. The ADP investment is really going hard. I don't know how I'm not taking damage. Peepaw Vendrick defeated. Alright. That leaves only 2 more base game bosses. What do you... Oh, Ashen Mistheart. Memory of the King.
Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. I am Vendrick, ruler of Drang Lake.
Warmer.
As flame rises, so does it fade. Such is the way of things. Do you intend to link the fire? Then you must first take the throne. Prove your worth. Find the ancient crowns. Seek adversity, and they will be yours. And your wishes granted.
The Ashen Mist Fade. Oh, that's just Velstad over there. That's just Velstad. Alright. 2 more bosses. If only we could save these 90k souls for afterwards so we can buy Titanite chunks. But... that's alright. Because I've never fought Thorn Watcher or Defender. This is officially about as far as I've ever made it in this game. And would you look at that? 105 agility. I guess at this point... if I do intend to go enchanted scaling, then Int would be best, because I'd also bump Crystal Magic Weapon. Yeah. And then we'll spend these 14k souls on Life Gems. I have 60 saving? Well, then I'll probably... Fully stocked on life gems, folks. Now, we head to the King's Gate. For the final two bosses before the DLC. Nishandra, or Throne Watcher and Throne Defender, and then Nishandra. Alright. I'll just use a Divine Blessing. Because I'm not wasting any of my heals. Do I still have the King's Ring equipped? No, I don't. It just opened for me. Alright, folks. The Throne of Want. This is my first time. This is going to be my first time ever going through this fog gate. I am quite excited. I believe so far this playthrough has been... around 14 hours. 14 hours to get to the Throne of Want. So, let's keep that in mind. And then, once we beat these two, we'll figure out how much time was spent in the pre-DLC phase of the run. But, I've never done the DLCs for this game. Pop our Crystal Magic Weapon. Probably best not to stay locked on. Man, these guys do, like, abysmal damage. Oh, he's done away with the shield. Woo! The Throne Duo defeated. Huh. Now, hi, Nishandra. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any crystal magic weapon buffs for this fight. I could try and get an amber from my inventory and buff up mid-fight. Hey, check. Okay, so let's just see our damage. Oh wait, yeah, we're supposed to like destroy these, right? Yeah. Oh, wow. Wowza. That did damage. That killed us. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright, because you see, now we got crystal magic weapon for Nishandra. So it's okay. Throne Watcher and Throne Defender. Since this is my first time fighting them, I'll get my thoughts on them. That was an interesting fight. Why can't this door just stay open? Oh no, bud. No, this game has some wacky fucking backstab hitboxes. Because what do you mean that wasn't a backstab? What about here? Here we go. Now we're going into Nishandra with full Estus, almost full life gems, and weapon durability looking good. I imagine she resists dark, so I'm not gonna bother. And yeah, we'll try an aged feather after Aldia because I'd like to keep all the souls I get from this so that we can upgrade. Because we should be able to, with all the souls, take one last look at our armor and decide what we want to upgrade to plus 10. Of course, we care about fashion more than anything. But, you know, I feel like redoing the look. We've rocked this look since this. Bradley of the Old Guard. Ben Hart. What is Ben Hart doing here? This feels a little out of his league. At the same time, what would I know? Hi, Nishandra. I don't feel like I should stand near her. That I was right. I might be able to just kill her right here. You know, people say that fight's underwhelming from what I've heard, and I have to entirely agree with them. What the fuck was that? Hi, Aldia. Oh, I love your voice.
Not one of them stood here.
Oh, those are talking about the DLC bosses. Thinalon and Ivory King.
Of adversities. Give us your answer.
Hi, Aldia. I got the aged feather at the ready. If your health bar appears. Yep. We're out of here. Bye-bye. Yeah, no, I'm not fighting you, Aldia. Huh? You know, we finished all that around an hour faster than I expected to. That just means we get to move on to the DLCs today instead of next stream like I planned. Okay, let's take a look at our armor sets. I don't really like Jeremiah's crown. Okay, we'll stick with that. Xanthus overcoat. We could go Drake Keeper. But we don't want to do anything too heavy. Because Lewin armor. Maybe we rock the Lewin instead. Like a Lewin helmet. No. Or 52% equip load with this. You could also just remove the headpiece. No, I want a headpiece. No. No. Could do Svans. Or Sians. Whatever you pronounce it. I don't really like that. What did I try? Okay, no, we'll do Sian's helm.
Well,
And now you should sell infinite Titanite chunks. There we are. You have a magic stone. I'm gonna buy it.
visit me.
I just want to see that all this armor is upgraded with Titanite shard. This is all twinkling. Yeah, no. That might be a no then. Well, there is someone we can go to for our armor.
Oh, hello.
Infantry armor, Falcon. So this is 7.7.
Well,
What's the weight on my current armor set? 6.8, 3.1, 3.1. Okay. So 7.7, 3.2, 5.8. So this is much heavier. And that's not really what we're looking for. Go infantry, but I don't really. Could go hard leather. It's not that much heavier. We'll take a look at it. No, I kind of like it. Yeah. Should I use these hills to level up? Almost definitely, but... Yes, me again. Titanite shards, yes. So we need 24 of each type to fully upgrade down that path. So... 23. 21. We can only buy 13 normal Titanite shards. That makes sense. We'll buy... No. We'll buy 6. Or... 1, 2... So that's entirely plus 7. Yeah, we'll get all our armor to plus 7. Yes, me again, but I'm actually doing something here this time. Alright, entirely +7. We're at 58% equip load. And let's compare. It says better lightning defense, better curse resist, and better petrification, but it's worse on everything else by, wow, a good amount. Hard leather versus, it was mannequin top. This is better physical. Better effect resist. Hard leather versus mannequin gloves. I imagine that's going to be about the same. Nope, this is better in almost every aspect except fire, dark, bleed, petrification. And hard leather versus Grave Warden. Grave Warden is just better. I don't really like them in terms of looks, so. And let's get our level ups. I was boosting in, yeah. Show of Nasandra. Alright. Now, let us go to Black Gulch, where it is time for us to enter the Crown of the Sunken King DLC. It's been so long since he fought in the Rotten. I should probably try and fully upgrade my Estus before I go in, but fuck it, right? Let me see if there's a new dagger for us in this DLC. No, there is not. There are daggers in the other DLCs, but this one does not have one for us. Oh, well, okay. We'll go to Macduff after we hit the bonfire here at the start of this DLC that there hopefully is. Because we gotta get this to enchanted. Shulva Sanctum City. There's 3 bosses in this DLC for us to beat. There's Alana, Hyson, that's the main guy we gotta kill, but there's also the Gank Squad and Alana. Squalid Queen. We need to go to Macduff so we can get this dagger to enchanted. Because I think that'll be better for us. Well, maybe not. So this is 150 plus 87. With this, it is now 150 plus 74. Okay. So that's not worth it. What about a raw infusion? So, plus 87 is to beat. This is plus 48, but we also got... It's close, but it's not exactly beating out our scaling. So it does not seem like it's worth it for us to, at least with our current intelligence, infuse that dagger. It's Shovel Sanctum City. If I'm correct, you want a ranged weapon for this DLC to hit switches and such, but I'll do that only if necessary. Okay. It's nice to see our damage isn't, like, lacking. Nope. I'm sorry. Oh god, that's a lot of enemies. And that's me. That's the first death of the DLC, folks. Okay, so it's 4 full stamina hits. A half stamina hit does not deal enough damage. You know, maybe it's not possible to... Well, it's definitely possible to kill them. And you know what? Because it's my first time with the DLC, we'll take it slow. We'll take it slow. You know? I want to soak it all in. Okay, no, it is 5 hits. But that's with that dark weapon. Oh, come on. Sanctum Mace. Come over here, bud. I wonder if we're supposed to, like... Get backstabbed. Is there... Good drop down there. It's probably what we're supposed to do. We'll replace the ring. We'll place that with that. What's this one do? Backstab animation saving my life. Okay. What's this little switch do? Oh. I don't really like being poisoned. That's not very fun. Works every time. Alright. Some poison moss. Very much appreciated. Forlorn? No. Dude, I don't want to fight you. One backstab. Can he not step on this? Huh. Alright. Okay. Can't do anything right here just yet. Ison. Hello, thank you. Dragon Sanctum. Soul of a Great Hero, Dragon Charm. We can go that way, or we can go this way. I want to check out this way. We're going to check out the other way real quick. I would like a bonfire game. You know, if I had to guess, these guys probably inflict poison buildup on hit. Or, correction, just being near them does poison buildup. We'll just pop a life gem or two. Hey, but. Alright. Well, considering how much you've gotten done today, and we've had our first little look at the DLC, I know the streams are normally 3 hours long, but I think I'm going to end it here for the sake of, like, pacing, I guess. And I just want to say the DLC for when I'm nice and rested, because I'm pretty tired today. But we've done so much today, made a lot of progress. It's going wonderfully. We're on to the DLCs. Around close to 15 hours in. And we started the DLCs. So I just want to thank everyone who joined the stream. It was fun talking to you all. If you're watching the VOD, I hope you enjoyed it. And I will be seeing you all next time I stream. So yeah, thanks so much.